Hello there guys, Pyromania 2012 here, bringing you yet one more Team Fortress 2 gameplay. I'm playing on the map CP Foundry, which I don't really play control point, so this is pretty new to me. I'm playing the sniper class using the huntsman, which I have used once before, I think. I'm using the SMG for something to use close up and the bushwhacker, because it was the only thing I had. Anyways, back to the gameplay. In this game, I start off I've joined the server, played 1 or 2 rounds, and this team is kicking ass. We win like 2 rounds, and then either all of my team leave, or I get auto balanced. So then we start losing, but I get a few lucky taunt kills in after we lose. And right there in the gameplay, I just got a nice SMG kill, which I don't see very often at all, really, because it is literally the worst gun in the game. I think I get 3 kills with it, and I noticed that you get 24 damage points dealt for a crit on the SMG, which is like the equivalent of falling off some stairs. So that makes the SMG completely useless unless you've already nearly killed them. But anyway, on this gameplay we had a really nice balance of different classes on this team. I played a sniper because I play a sniper sometimes, just I don't play as it too much, like not as much as some servers that I go on to, where you just see snipers after sniper. Our team just won a round in 2 minutes there. So, achievement bonus there. I think the fastest I've ever won a round in is 6-7 minutes. Sorry if I keep pausing, I've got a really sore throat, and I keep coughing. But I'm trying to keep regular uploads, one every Tuesday, Friday and Saturday, and if I feel like it, I'll give a bonus on Sunday. And before I forget, it would be a real help if anybody who watches this, who happens to catch it, comments telling me what I could do to make my videos better and what I could do to keep it entertaining. Because at the moment, just me playing as the regular class is just doing it, talking about the gameplay, because I've got no commentary subjects, must be pretty boring. But not so boring that you don't stop watching, obviously. But I fire an arrow there, gets caught in my teammate. Pretty good teammate there. And what was I saying before? Yeah, and it would really help if somebody left a comment telling me commentary ideas and all that. You know, maybe even drop a like or a dislike for a bit of constructive criticism. And right here proves how useless the SMG really is. Coming up against a scout, which I know has a more powerful weapon. He also has a much more faster reaction times, but you know, just trying to use the SMG more. I was trying to prove it's not that bad this game, but it didn't really show that it wasn't bad. It just showed that it is really, really bad. Yeah, there's nothing more to the SMG there. Then it's just absolutely shit. Unless you've got a heavy who hasn't seen you and is on 20 hit points, then you're not gonna kill anybody. Unless you get extreme luck and just get crit after crit after crit, which doesn't seem to happen much, I've noticed. Anyways, I don't really use melee weapons in this game, so I just, when I need to, I just swing them out, start swinging through the air, hoping that I hit somebody. Sometimes I just get really lucky, get a few people. But during this gameplay, there's this guy, I think he's called Damage Inc., like Damage Incorporated, but that Damage Inc. And when he was on my team, he was doing nothing. He was just standing there as a sniper, and he got auto-balanced onto the other team and started really helping them play offensively, which I don't understand why he couldn't play it for me. I mean, I like winning on this game. I like playing for fun, but if I win, that just makes it a whole lot better. So I don't see why he couldn't have put on the classes that he was playing when he got auto-balanced to try and help us win, but you know, he's a bit biased. And I don't know what happened to my team there. We just all spawned back in the resupply. So we all must have been killed. Just that we had a really strong team that round. So I don't regularly use the huntsman because snipers are used for long range because they're support classes. Like damaging's right there, and because the support classes meant to hang back and support. But if you've got the huntsman, you can't really do that. You just get right in there on the action. When you've got the huntsman, you don't do that well at close range. That's the reason why I bought the SMG. And I've never got a taunt kill before this game. So yeah, I think I've only got a taunt kill when I was just like playing about in like a game with bots, but you know, yeah. And I get to this game with the huntsman. Right after we've lost, first time I think I just accidentally taunted, like right here, I've accidentally taunted, and that's given me the idea to actually taunt and try and kill people. If that scout would have came around the corner like 1.5 seconds earlier, I might have got lucky and actually taken him out there. During my commentaries, I listen back to them, and I don't think I'm really showing how happy I am with the content I've produced, which I'm actually really happy with it. I've spent quite a few years trying to get into this YouTube business, malarkey, and for those of you that don't know what malarkey means, it's just like a business. It's just like not a business. It's just like if you say a business malarkey, you mean a business like hobby thing to do, or objective. That doesn't really mean objective, but you know. And I've finally done it. I've finally found a program that's cheap. I've bought Fraps, which some people are going to say, oh, you suck, you should have downloaded it, but if you don't buy it, then they're not going to be able to make a better version of Fraps, are they? And I'm lucky that Teamfortress 2 is free, because that means there's a lot more people for people like me who have bought the game before to play with. Which it was big before it was free to play, don't get me wrong, but it's bigger now that it's free to play, and it got advertised a lot, especially when the Yogscast were advertising when it was free to play. So that's great. And right here I think I get the first taunt kill, which is really great. A spy comes up and he misses first. He misses first backstab on me and got caught in my taunt. I couldn't believe that I got lucky there. And I think in the end I could have got 2 if the if the like ending of a round lasted longer. I could have got 2 kills, one on the medic, one on the engineer. And in the game you just saw lucky arrow shot across the map, showing off how COD players would play this game. Yeah. If Call of Duty players played the game how they play Call of Duty, they're just gonna get smashed. Like if you've played Halo, then you go to play Call of Duty. It's completely different to what you think it's gonna be. You think it's gonna be the same, but it's not. It's completely different. Oh, sorry. but I've been playing a demo night a lot recently. I'm not very good at demo night. It's real fun to play because you're so useless towards the team. Like if you're playing on a server where nobody cares if you win or lose, you're there to have fun, dick about and all that. And playing as demo night is an objective, really. Like you can't not play demo night on one of those servers because he is utterly useless. And get backstabbed by a spy for like the second or third time this gameplay. And I've got another 8 minutes left. Sorry for bringing you another 18-minute gameplay, 19 minute. Just that I can't seem to get short, interesting gameplays, and the longer they are, the more gameplays people are going to get to watch. This one I've tried to shorten it down though, otherwise it would have been 27 minutes. I took out the beginning where the server froze and it was auto disconnecting and reconnecting. That took like 3 or 4 minutes. But I don't really play on dedicated servers, like I don't play on people specific servers unless it's for like medieval mode or things like that. But I usually just play on Valve servers because then you just play against a mix of people, not just people who play it relatively competitively. And right here, there's a sniper, and he could have just pulled out his melee, dry or anything, thrown it at the spy, and would have probably killed him. But instead, my SMG got beaten by the ambassador. It's a massive embarrassment to the sniper there. And in my comments I'm trying to get more cheery. I don't get how English people can be more cheery. The stereotypical English is all like cheerio and all that, but we're not like that. I've never actually heard somebody say cheerio or anything along those lines. I have to say, the huntsman in this game, on another note, is probably, for me, the least accurate primary, like, first slot weapon in the game. I really used to hate using this. Then, when I got it on, this is actually a new account. I used to have one from when I bought the game. But here, this one's a new account. 'Cause the old one was just, like, cluttered, if you know what I mean. Like, if it's possible to have too many items, if you know what I mean. Like, I had many things in my inventory. I had too many crates. Plus, it was an English account, so I couldn't check out to get the keys to unlock the crates. Like, they get the kill on the pyro, I think. There's a massive win there. Get a medium range kill with the huntsman. I thought that the medic coming up the stairs was about to heal me, so I was like, yep, I'm not going to die, and he just would have ran straight past me if I would have said like for him to get right next to me. But I get so many like hit markers, if you like doing like 100 and something damage, but I always do 100 and something damage to like a heavy or a soldier, never to like a spy or a scout who would probably kill them in one hit if they've been out of spawn for a long time. If you're using a huntsman and you're against another sniper who's just using a normal gun, you've got a pretty bad chance of winning. Like the random crits for the win. But you can't really kill on the scout there. I think that was the one that I was trying to kill with the SMG earlier. Anyways, I've got a video uploading schedule now, which I've worked out, which is one on Tuesday, one on Thursday, and one on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Which it went so I get my own computer because, as I said before, I'm playing on my home family's computer, because if I were to try and record on my Mac, it just wouldn't have worked, and you'd just see a lot of laggy lines going across the screen. which I don't think would be good content to produce, so which I can't play on a laggy game anyway, because I don't think anybody can play on a laggy game. But anyway, once I get my own computer, which I got a job, and here's an interesting part that I found funny about my job interview. They said, "What do you do in your spare time?" And I said, "I make videos on YouTube." And they're like, "Oh, so your face is on YouTube?" And I'm like, "No, I play games." And they just didn't know how to react. They were like, "Do you get paid for that?" I'm like, "No, I just do it as a hobby." They just gave me, she just gave me a look, as if to say, why? You know, got another kill with the huntsman. And right here, I think I do a bit of acupuncture on the heavy. Anyways, once I get my new computer, because I got the job, gotta save up 100 Australian dollars, and I can play Teamfortress 2 and bring you guys some live commentary as well. Did I say 900 Australian dollars? I meant 1,000 Australian dollars. If I did say 1,000 Australian dollars, I don't really know what I was talking about there. And right there, I just get stabbed to death by a spy with his knife, because I backed myself into a corner thinking, yep, the SMG's gonna handle this completely. They've got no worries. But instead, he just stabs me in the face like 6 times and I die. And every time I come out of spawn, it's just the Joker asking how he got his stars, and there's like ice pops, which I've seen around Facebook enough during the past few weeks. Anyways, we've got basically 2 minutes left, and this guy just dominates me, because every time I walk past, I think, Damage Inc., you see, he just doesn't do anything for me, and then he takes me out. But I try and I think I've got a crafty little hiding spot, thinking he hasn't seen me, and then when I think he hasn't seen me, he just headshots me. But I think this is the last round I play. Yeah, it's the last round I play.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
I'm glad to say that somebody's taken an interest in my introduction to my videos. Like, you know, the little paper crumply thing with the Teamfortress 2 logos. I'm glad somebody took interest. He actually wants one made. I'd be glad to make anyone for anybody. Just give me some pictures to add to the just give me some images that could unfold, and I'll just do it for you. No, I'll just give it to you. Yeah, I'm nice like that, and I'm English. Holding up the English stereotype of being nice. Yeah. Even though that's probably not even an English stereotype, it's probably just a myth, as it were. We've got 16 seconds left of the round. It's a stalemate. I'm glad that my team managed to hold off. But I think I'll run through here, try and get a quick last kill for revenge on Damage Inc. But doesn't happen. And I get a crafty little taunt kill on the medic whenever oh no, it's a pyro, so the medic runs away. I get one. I don't know why the pyro exploded. I think it's just the pyro, or it's part of the taunt. And right here I was about to taunt, and it sent me back to spawn for the next round. Anyways, I've been Pyromania 2012. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.